Hey, so somebody suggested that we make videos to introduce ourselves. No one's done that yet, so I thought, hey, might as well be first. So here I go. My name is Elizabeth Austin Schurig, though I go by Austin because my mom's name is Elizabeth. That would be quite confusing if we were both called by the same name. I live in Austin, Texas, so I get a lot of, oh, Austin from Austin comments. Yeah, it's not that funny anymore, you guys. So, I have confirmed for St. Andrews. I'm going to get a dual degree in English and Scottish history. I've been wanting to go to St. Andrews since I was 12, and I visited the UK and Scotland, especially. I think it's just a really beautiful country and has so much history and depth, unlike the United States. I mean, we've got some, I suppose, but it's not quite as rich and full as that of the UK, and especially Scotland. So yeah, that's why I chose this particular university. I really like cats. I have a cat named Pierre who has he's got a black mustache and his face is white, and I call him Pierre because he looks like a little Frenchman. And he and I are best friends and share a bed and all that. He follows me around. A little bit of a creeper, but you know, whatever, he's a cat. I also really like crafting. I knit and sew, crochet, and pretty much do everything. I'm getting really into prosthetic artistry, which is where you it's like mask making, sort of. I recently made a workable mermaid tail, and I made all these tiny little scales out of Play-Doh and then let them dry and then glued them down and then made a mold and filled it with latex and did that a whole bunch of times, and then stuck it all in a neoprene form and made this tail. It needs a lot of work because the paint is peeling off, so I need to figure out how to fix that problem. But yeah, so I did that because I really, really like mermaids as well. And so I'm really excited that the drama department's name is Mermaids, because I hope to join them, and it's just really exciting. I'm really into acting and musical theater especially. I've been singing since I was 4, and for the past 6 years of my life, or I think, I'm not sure, I'm not positive, I've been professionally trained in classical singing. So I hope to get a musical scholarship, which we have to audition for in Freshers Week. Yeah, I hope that would be exciting if I could do that. I like dancing a lot. I also have been dancing since I was 4. I was in a dance theater company. Ballet Austin is what it was called. It's actually quite a big deal over here. I don't think so in the UK or anywhere in Europe, because they've got, Russia, which is sort of beating our butts, but whatever. But I had to stop that when I entered high school because it was too much of a time strain. I had to do several hours of dance each day, and when my school goes from 8 to 4:15, and one year it was until 5:30 because of Greek class, then it doesn't work. Like, I just couldn't do both, so I chose to be an academic over a dancer. But I still dance, just not professionally. I don't think I would have liked dancing professionally, because dancers are kind of mean to each other. I don't like it when people are mean to each other. I try to be nice to everybody. Yeah. I also enjoy the outdoors. As you can see, I'm sitting outside on this balcony thing outside of my bathroom window. It's not actually in a balcony. You have to climb out of the window onto it, and it's probably, you're not supposed to stand on it, but I don't weigh that much, so whatever. My dad is a horse trainer. He does reining horses, which probably doesn't mean anything to most of you. It's just a style of Western riding where you spin and stop. It's really showy. It's sort of like dressage, which probably none of you guys know what that means either, but it's like that, but different, sort of. So I really like horses. I have a horse, her name is Anya, and she's this great big black Frisian, and she's beautiful. I love her so much. Let's see, I have a list down here, so I keep looking down. So I don't forget anything. I don't know. I'm really nervous. It's really weird to talk to yourself when you're making a video. I've done this 10 times, now, and it gets easier each time you do it. But the first time I was like, can't do this. Somebody had to like talk me into it, actually. Okay, let's see. I want a taigen. That's on my list. I don't know why I put it there. A taigen. It's like a liger, but instead, so it depends on which one is the mother and which one is the father. And I think a taigen is a mom tiger and a dad lion, but I'm not positive. But they're more docile than ligers or tigers or lions, and they're like giant, like bigger than a tiger, and they like having their tummies rubbed and are really sweet and wonderful. And I want one of those so I can ride it, and it'll be my best friend, and I'll name it Raja after the one in Aladdin. Yeah. I really like Disney movies, speaking of. Huge Disney movie fan. I'm 18 and I like Disney movies, whatever. My favorite Disney movie at the moment is Rapunzel. I really like Rapunzel. When I was younger, I read the storybook Rapunzel, like the original one, which was a little bit horrifying. But it made me want to be her for some reason. So I started growing out my hair. It's quite long, actually. I don't know, it's just sort of stuck in my head. I'm really excited for the 22nd of June because Brave is coming out, and that'll be fantastic because it's about like Scotland and magic, and there's these little triplet babies with ginger hair, which is the cutest thing ever. I really like babies as well. I have like a baby dar, so we go to a public place, it's like baby, baby, baby. My friends are like, you're so creepy. No, I just love them all. Yeah, I don't have very many friends, actually. Not for lack of trying. I just go to a school where there's only 10 people in the high school. It's like a pre-K through 12th grade private school, and we all fit into one little building. That was actually an old dormitory, so we have like sinks and not sinks, everyone has sinks, like bathtubs and shower heads and stuff that are ancient in there. Sort of weird. Yeah, so there's 5 people in my graduating class, and I was valedictorian. Yay. Which is exciting. Yeah, it's really just my English grade that made that happen. I beat my best friend, actually. She was valedictorian by 1/10 of a GPA point, only because I was like not as bad at math as she was at English. I don't know. Something like that. Other things I really like are Nutella. It's like ambrosia or something. It's the most beautiful food stuff I've encountered so far. Discovered that when I was in Spain. I travel a lot. I've been to, let's see, Mexico, Canada, United States, obviously, Scotland, England, Italy, Spain, and Greece. Oh, I also went to Prague recently. That was fun. It's very cold. And when I went to Greece, I came back and wanted to learn Greek. But, and so I told my mom, she's like, okay. So she hired a Greek teacher. His name is Mr. Foy, and he's my favorite teacher I've ever had in the entire world. He's hilarious. But he taught us Attic Greek, which is, it's like Greek before they took out all the extra stuff that doesn't make any sense. There's like extra voices and things that don't really need to be in there, and we learned, no lie, like 7 different ways of saying to be necessary. Like they only need 1 or 2 of those. Yeah, anyway, sort of rambling. I don't know, this is weird to talk to yourself in the video. In terms of music, I know that people sometimes base their friends off of their musical tastes, so I pretty much like every kind of music. I try to appreciate everything that exists, but the one thing that I just cannot stand is heavy rap. Well, I guess it's 2 things. Heavy rap. I guess 3 things. Heavy rap, death metal, and dubstep, where it's all just like I used to hate all dubstep, but I'm sort of being broken into it slowly. Like Flux Pavilion and those people, it's sort of like softish, and yeah, sort of getting into that, I suppose. I listen to a lot of Scottish folk music. I'm a little bit of a dork like that, and a lot of classical music. My mom's a big classical music person. it's all very happy, and none of it is depressing or sad or makes you want to go cry in a corner. It's just like uplifting. And let's see, yeah, I don't know, I have a really scattered musical taste. It's like, I don't know, everything from Mika to Radiohead, Massive Attack, I don't know. Yeah, that's my musical taste. Let's see, did I miss anything? Oh, my family. I suppose people like to hear about families. I have 3 little brothers, Quinn, Rainer, and Ronan, in descending order of age. I'm the oldest, obviously. Quinn is a fantastic piano player. You guys have got to hear him. He just taught himself. And so my mom got him a baby grand for his birthday one year because she's a wonderful mother like that, and he's like, gaga over it. Yeah, so he sits downstairs and plays his piano, and it's quite nice because it's like beautiful classical music just like floating throughout the house. I quite like it. Rainer is, he plays American football and is a jock. I don't know if that means anything to some of you. He's sort of like testosterone ridden, and I'm sort of sadly excited to be away from that for a while. I'm not big on like meathead. I like to have intellectual conversations with people. And my youngest brother, Ronan, looks just like me, except smaller and with shorter hair. And he is really into internet gaming and things like that. But I think in the end, he's probably going to do something a lot more artistic because he's quite artistic. My entire family is. We're all like into those things, except for Rainer. I don't know. I swear, we bought him at Kmart or something. My mom is an international estate tax lawyer, so she flies all over. I think I already mentioned this. I really love her. She's short and blonde and spunky and owns her own law firm. So that's neat. We're actually moving to South Carolina in July sometime because she's opening a new branch of her office there. So that's exciting. I'm really excited to be next to the ocean. The ocean up there is like crystal clear and blue, and you can surf sort of, which I like to do. I like to surf and longboard a lot. I'm getting a longboard. It's exciting. Yay. And yeah, here in Texas, it gets to like 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Last year, it was that temperature for the majority of the summer, and my shoes literally melted when I walked on asphalt and things like that. So yeah, I don't like the heat. I actually quite prefer the cold and the rain, which is why I'm excited to go to Scotland. Everyone is like, you're gonna hate it because it's gonna be cold and wet all the time. Like, no, it's gonna be exciting. It's never that in Texas. It's always dry and nasty, and there's like big bugs that can kill you and snakes and stuff. There's a lot of poisonous things here. Yeah, my brothers, I used to go with them, but my brothers go with my dad and like shoot the copperheads and rattlesnakes that live down in the creek in the back of our property. Yeah, it's sounds kind of hillbilly, doesn't it? I'm rambling now. I'm really excited to meet all of you. I've already started making friends with some of you through the Facebook chat thing. So if you want to be my friend, and I really hope you do, because I want to be your friend, Facebook friend me, and we'll talk and get to know each other, and it'll be great and awesome. And yeah, can't wait to see all of you guys next year. Bye.